Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been forever, but I come bearing good news. I really wanted to film today. I've actually got a few videos like in the process of being released. My face looks really oily. This is just gonna be like an update slash like law advice kind of video. So if you're not interested in like law stuff and you don't really care about my law journey, then this is not a video for you. But I know a lot of you like my law content. So today, guys, I feel like we've done this together. I feel like so many of you have supported my journey and so many of you have like sent me really nice, kind words of wisdom. And I've had like people reach out to me asking me for advice, which by the way, I can't believe that like you guys want my advice. Like that makes me feel really good. Like I like to help people. I want you guys to make the best out of your legal journeys. So anyways, without longing this out, guys, guess who is finally a trainee solicitor? Me. I can't believe that it's so funny, but I always, when I made this channel, I always thought, you know what, Annie, there will be one day where you will tell your supporters that you finally did it. And there were so many like points along the way where I thought, you know, this is not going to happen, this is hard. If you're in the legal field, you know how difficult, ignore the horning, they're celebrating my training contract. If you work in the legal sector and you're looking to qualify, you know how hard it is. You know that it's like almost impossible nowadays to firstly find a training contract. We all know the deal, okay? There's still a lot of discrimination with the uni that you go to. I didn't go to a Russell Group uni, definitely didn't go to Oxbridge. I think I was saying how basically impossible it is. As I said, I didn't go to a Russell Group uni. I've got good grades, but good grades weren't enough for me to get a training contract. Also then I fell into the realm of in-house working and I really loved it. I want to leave firstly where I work because they're so great. Secondly, I really wanted to qualify in-house because I feel like the experiences you get in-house are far different to private practice. Of course, I haven't had enough work in the private practice sector to say, but I feel like the in-house environment was the best for me. But yeah, I got my training contract. It is with the firm that I'm currently with, so just for like safety reasons, I'm not going to share where, but if you find out, that's also okay. So I will be an in-house trainee solicitor, hopefully in the next week. That's another good thing about working like not for a law firm. You don't have to wait 2 years to start your flipping training contract. Hopefully within 2 years I'll be qualified, fingers crossed, God willing. I am so happy. I'm literally like over the moon. I celebrated with friends and family, and by the way, I wasn't given this training contract. I did have to go through a formal process. So to make it completely fair, my employer, my workplace, my team had to devise a process where I had to submit a personal statement, also go through a case study exercise and present my finding, a 10-minute presentation. After that, I had a 45-minute interview with 2 of the lawyers. One of them I knew, the other one I didn't know. So I'm actually quite lucky, but I work in quite a large legal team. I work in the GB legal team, but we have other legal teams as well, like the international team, then we've got the North America team. Basically, we cover the world. Can I just say, like, I thought, you know, when they spoke about the process, when I asked for a training contract, I was aware that there would be some sort of selection process because they can only do one at a time. I don't work for a law firm. It's not like they provide training contracts. And if they're going to provide a training contract, they would have to do a good job of providing it. It's not a tick box exercise. They want me to progress my career, and they want me to do the best that I possibly can. To reach that level, they have to prioritize my training and also put a lot of effort and time into training me. I thought that it would be super easy because I know the people that are interviewing me, at least one of them. And the presentation that I presented, it was to my manager, my manager's manager, and then the other 2 interviewers. And I know the team, like I get on with everyone, but I really like the people that I work with. But let me tell you how difficult it is to suddenly be in like this really vulnerable position, and you have to be confident and you have to present yourself. At the end of the day, you are telling these people, even though you know them, you are selling yourself. It makes it really difficult when the people interviewing you know you, because they already know what you're capable of. But in that moment, you are trying to prove yourself, and everything that you say in that moment really, really counts. So I found myself trying to be a very, very confident junior lawyer. It was hard, but like it's not hard on a day-to-day basis. I'm quite a confident person when it comes to working. Anyways, obviously I'm not saying I'm perfect. I think there are a lot of things as a junior lawyer, you know, key skills, transferable skills, that you need to possess to be a good legal practitioner. And I'm certainly on my journey. So at work, on my day-to-day job, I think I do a good job and I'm constantly thriving to improve. But when it comes to like being interviewed and being put on the spot, and then I was given like a pack of information, like a really long pack of information, and review the pack and then present the question. And boy, it was really hard. It was inspired by a law firm. As I said, my firm don't do training contracts generally. So to make a process, they had to copy a law firm, and they found the information from there. So the training contract process was just as it would be in a law firm, except I guess you reach the interview stage without submitting an actual application beforehand. So that was the only benefit I really had. I don't think that knowing your interviewers and knowing the people who are assessing your presentation was of any benefit to me. I guess the advice would be, if you're ever in a position where you are being interviewed internally, yes, it's a benefit, you know these people, and ultimately these people know your work and they know how you perform, and they have that benefit of knowing what kind of employee they are hiring or filling for the new position at hand. But it's done, it's over, I did well, and here we are. So I'm thinking I'm going to start like a trainee solicitor's diary kind of series, and sort of share what I've learned along the way, things that people could benefit from. Although the training contract will no longer be the traditional route to qualify, or it isn't anymore actually. The training contract is not really the traditional route to qualify as a solicitor in England and Wales anymore. I think even when you're on your 2-year placement, looking to qualify through the SQE, I think that the skills you need to possess as a paralegal and as a trainee solicitor, a long-term paralegal, which would be the same as your traineeship as a junior lawyer, as a trainee solicitor. I'm using all these terms, but you know what I mean. Being a paralegal, it depends on where you are. In my time, where I've been working for the past nearly 3 years, I've been given a lot of responsibility as a paralegal, and I've been able to develop my skill set personally, professionally. So for me, I don't think there will be a great change in job roles. I think I'll have exposure to a lot more, which is good, because like I get to do some more juicy work for the company, which is... I want to talk about what it's like to work in an in-house legal team. Like, these things were never spoken about at uni, and I fell into it by accident. I didn't know that I wanted to work for an in-house legal team. I didn't even know what working in-house was until I landed my first in-house position, you get to see your legal advice and practice, which is excellent because you don't really get to see that, I think, in private practice unless you have like a really good relationship with your client and you're doing like other work for them or whatever. I thought I'd share that because like it's fun. I feel like we have come a long way. A lot of you enjoyed my videos about the LPC and also comparing the SQE, and also about the equivalent means route, which I think is an excellent route, by the way. If you have 2 years paralegal experience and you're really eager to qualify, that would have been my plan B. Steps for me, I think my training contract will be about 18 months. My firm is very relaxed about me taking off the 6 months at the end because I've been a paralegal for 3 years, nearly 3 years with the company. And then I just need to do the professional skills course. I think I'll do that in the new year. If you're still on the search for a training contract, believe me, you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. And I'm sending you all the best of luck through my camera lens. I hope that everything positive comes your way. It's really funny, I made a video last year saying that I'd get a training contract in 2021, and I was really trying to manifest it, but it just wasn't meant to happen. It wasn't my time, but now is my time, and I really hope that your time is soon as well. If you're committed to the training contract route and you want to qualify, go out there and get it. Get things done. You will find a training contract. I know it's hard. I know it's difficult. I've been there for a very, very long time. I am 28 years old, okay? I graduated when I was 21. I did my LPC when I was, 23, 24, and nothing worked out for me, but it wasn't my time. Now is my time. I'm really happy where I am. I love the company I work for. I love the people that I work with. The work that I do is so interesting. And just as a legal function, I know that the company will do so much more for my professional development, and this is where I want to be. I'm sending you all of my best wishes, and I really, really hope this works out for you. Just remember, if you have come this far and you went onto YouTube and you found my video somehow, like, take this as your sign, take this as your motivation to do better. Sometimes I feel like we all need a little push, and it's so easy to give up. It's like, it can take a second to just give up and be like, right, I don't want to do this anymore because I'm sick of it. I understand, but don't give up, because in the end, I'm sure it'll be worth it. I'm on this journey, you're on this journey. I wish you all the best of luck. See you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching, guys. I really, really appreciate it. Bye.